Sunday, everybody. Today is September 9/11. I remember where I was this day some many years ago. Not that many, but I remember. And it was a crazy day. Crazy, crazy day. Um, we, where I was working at the time, and we had, I think it was, we had several people at the White House, and we had Um, one of our employees' husband was at the Pentagon. And of course, we had a lot of our sales reps and our maintenance guys were up on the Hill. And probably one in the congressional offices, Longworth or Cannon or Rayburn. And when it hit, the first thing we wanted to know was where everybody was. Well, it turned out that the guy that was in the White House, he was wheelchair bound, and he worked for us. And oh, he was an excellent guy. I loved him to death. He, but he got out, and we got him back to the office. Um, we finally, it took hours, but finally found out that the young lady that worked with us, her husband, was okay. So when it hit the Pentagon, it didn't it didn't it wasn't in his area. I believe, I'm not sure, but at least he wasn't hurt. So yeah, that's where I was. We were looking for people. So of course they evacuated everybody out, and we got everybody back to the office safe and sound. So first of all, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for the outpour of um, condolences for my loss of Rosie. She is very quiet around here. Um, Abby is keeping me company, and it took her a couple days to realize she kept looking for Rosie. In fact, the other night I was sitting here rocking her, and I had the TV on in the living room, and it must have been a cat. A cat was meowed or whatever. She jumped on my shoulder and looked over because she was waiting for Rosie to show up. But we're doing fine. Yeah, it was hard, but it's like everything else. We move on, right? So while I was doing my little grieving, I did a lot of work with my hands. I didn't come in here very often, and I haven't even cleaned up some of her stuff yet. That's just a slow process. But anyway, so on the happy note, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I have read your comments maybe 3 or 4 times already, and I do appreciate it so much. You guys are you guys are wonderful. I really appreciate it. Okay, so now we move on, right? So I want to let you know I finished my knitted sweater. Well, first of all, I'll show you a picture. Wait a minute, let me get this. This is in my way. Okay, this I printed this out a long time ago. See, I was going through patterns and I found this, and I remembered I hadn't done it yet. In fact, I did it a little bit different than what they did, which I normally do, right? But it's called the Quarantine Crop. And let me show you a picture of it. This is called the Quarantine Crop. And it is done with is it four? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 different skeins of yarn. Now, I don't know if I did very good at it, but I did the best I could. But I'll show you what colors I used. Green, and this is called Yarn Bee Soft Secret, and the color is called Seafoam. It's almost like Simply Soft, but this is Yarn Bee's Soft Secret. I used this color, and this has about 300 yards. It's acrylic. Another one is this is called Forest, and this is yarn B also. What is that thing doing there? I don't know what that little thing is doing there. There's a little block in there. I can see it. Y'all don't know if y'all will see it or not. But anyway, so this is called Forest. So I had these two colors. My third color was, and this is a 3. These are both 4s. It's ice cream yarn, and the color is pistachio. So I had this color. So let me put it on this side. It might look better. And my main color was the Premier DK color, and this is a 3. And this was the main color. This color stayed constant throughout the whole thing. And of course you can't see, but it has now the purple. I never got to the purple, but I did do the rest is in the sweater. So these are the 4 colors that I used for this sweater, and it's done in two, the front and the back. So let me get rid of these. Are you ready? Alrighty. Here it is. It's a little crop top, and it's supposed to be a roomy crop top like. So that's the front, and this is the back. So if you like any color, a perfect purple, which didn't quite make it there, this is so soft. This is the nicest sweater I've ever made. I don't have to block it. But now the sleeves, oops, excuse me, the sleeves are crocheted. I started knitting. I don't do sleeves in the round very well because I had the wrong kind of needles, I guess. I have to talk to Chevy about that. That's something that I want to improve on. But anyway, so I ended up crocheting the sleeves, and I wanted it to look as much like the seed stitch. This is now not all of it looks good, but this seed stitch looks good. And what happened was, and this one turned out pretty good. A couple didn't come out because I had one extra stitch on it, and that screws up if you on that seed stitch. So, and then I did a couple of rows around the top. Now, what happened was it was rolling, and it's supposed to be rolling like that, but I didn't like it. I mean, I hope it's big enough to go around somebody's neck. But anyway, so this is my little crop top sweater, knitted, and it's a knitted sweater. But this is the front. I like this part as the front, and I was able to get. This is sort of the forest green and of course the DK yarn, but I was able to get that on both. Almost. Well, this does have the purple in it. I thought that was brown, but it does have the purple in it. Yay, baby! I love it. I love it. I love it. So it's just a basic. The seed stitches knit, purl, knit, purl. Then the next row is purl, knit, purl, knit, purl, knit, and then you have, of course, the stockinette, which is just knit a row, purl a row, knit a row, purl a row. Very, very simple to do. But it's like if you've got some colors at home that you don't know what to do with, put them together and make this. The quarantine crop is by Isabel Isnick. That's who it's by. Where did I get it? I don't know. Let's see if it says anything more. No, but if you put quarantine, that's what we've been doing for the last 2 or 3 years. Quarantine crop, and that's so. This is theirs. This is mine. This is kind of cute, huh? I like it. I like it like that. So I finished it last night or early this morning. I just have been working on it, and I just wanted to complete it. But I do, and you can wear it with anything. You can even wear this like as a suit top, a little suit, a little skirt, or jeans or whatever. So yeah, so that's my little crappy toppy. I guess I didn't do that very well. But if it's sticking out, you can just cut it, I guess. But yeah, so I enjoyed making that. That was a lot of fun. I am now working on a sort of a cable, has cables that run up the front, and then things on the side of the cables. And I started it, and it's with um, some yarn that was given to me by um, my friend Seagull, and it's really pretty. But I'm not going to show you that because I'm not that far along. I've only got about maybe that much done so far. So I'm doing the front panel now to get that done. And the other things that I completed, and I wanted to tell you how much fun I've had doing these. Um, Seagull not only sent me this beautiful gray, I'm going to say speckled, but it's not speckled, but I can't think of the word. You all know. Gray. It has little specks in it. Tweed kind of gray yarn. It's really nice, and I've been working with that, and I really like it. So anyway, in the box that she sent me, and I did not share this with everybody, but she sent me a huge bag of brooches from Israel. And some of them are just gorgeous. And I'm going to show you my fave because I like the brooches so much that I started going crazy making coin purses. But I wanted to show you, this is my favorite. Will you look at that flamingo? Isn't she sassy? She's got bling to her, and I put her on I think this was called silver. I think it's called silver color yarn or whatever. But it was just so perfect on that. I just love that. Now my little coin purses, these are $30, and that includes the shipping. And I ship them by boxes, so it's a little more than normal. But I didn't want to raise my prices, so it's $30 for the little these coin. This is the larger size, and like this is the smaller size. As you can see, there's the difference. But I'll show them all to you. If you're interested, just email me, and they're ready. I mean, I could just ship them out. I'm getting ready to put some labels on to ship some stuff out. But anyway, here's this one. I just love that. That's the flamingo. And then, of course, this is a favorite for everybody, and that's the purple with the beautiful cameo on it. Isn't she lovely? She is so pretty. And these, and then the claim. If you have someone in your house that has arthritis or these little balls, make it much easier to open and close. Isn't that nice? And I think I used all that I had in the house. I didn't order any more. And then here's, I believe this is a dragonfly on blue. Isn't that pretty? That's from Seagull. And the flamingo was from Seagull also, from Israel. And this was from Seagull. I love this one. That's a butterfly, but isn't she sassy? and that's all pink. I love that one. I just think it has the little pink knobs. But yeah, it's so much easier for somebody, especially somebody like me, with arthritis in my knuckles here real bad. And then this is another one she sent. It's the owl, and he's on blue, and that's little like alabaster kind of stones through there. But isn't he cute? He's adorable. And this one, I took a pair of earrings that Wendy Wester's mother, um, that was Wester's mother's, and I put a little pin on it, and that's the results. And I love that. And it has the silver and gold. And since I had the silver, I try to match up the frame with the pendant. And I got a lot of a gold, but I don't have a lot of gold um, clasps, so I'm going to have to get more of those. Now that these are great little Christmas gifts, and now we're going to do the real tiny ones. These are the real tiny ones. Now I had a couple of the little green, and so I got a hummingbird and a bee. A hummingbird and a bee with the green. Let's see if I can hold that straight. That's hard. There you go. So you can see that. Okay, that's hummingbird and a bee. And this is, oh, he's so cute. Now this is like a mustard yellow. And there's an owl. And the color in here the owl picked up the color in here. Now this one's done in cotton. And I was experimenting to see if it would hold its shape, and it does. So I was real happy with that. And then, oh, I love this one. And this is also done in cotton. Is look at the birds. Look at those 5 little birds. Aren't they cute? That's the tiny one. And then I've got, now these come with the little chain already on them. Of course, here's a bee. The other might have been a fly. I can't tell. A butterfly and a bee on black, and has the black. These little ones also have the little black clasps. So I have a butterfly and a bee. I'm saving my fave for the last. And then this one I kind of went wild with. You know, that looks pink in there instead of red, doesn't it? I might have to put a different, see if I can find a different pen. But it's a little flat one. See, it's flat. I think I'm going to take this one off, and I'll put another one on there. I think I had trouble finding something that I liked with the red. But this one I'm definitely going to take off. I don't like that with it once we just looked at it. Let's see. And they're easy to take off. You go. So I'm taking that off, and I'll put something different on this. But that's red, and it's a flat one. I don't know, I just went crazy one night. But I thought it was neat. It's almost like you could put keys in here, like the key to your house or something like that, because since it's wider at the bottom, that would fit a key. See how wide it is on the bottom? So that's a little red one. Now these little ones are $15. So and this is my favorite little one. I love this one. I do. I love it. And you can see it's got a little pearl handle, and it's pink cotton. But look at that rabbit, and that's from Seagull also. Isn't he adorable? Especially with the pearl handle. So yes, I just love him. He is just so cute. How cute he is. He's got little pink eyes. Well, you can really see him up there. But he is adorable. I love my little rabbit. So those I got done. I did make and if anybody, let's see, have I already put them in a box? I might have already put them in a box. I already did it, but I had found a pen for special teachers with an apple on it and everything. So but I've already boxed it up. I forget to take pictures of stuff that I make. I'm bad about that. I just keep moving and so anyway, if you're interested, email me and I'd be happy to. I'll invoice you through PayPal and I'll be happy to get those out to you if you're interested. So I'm going to do some labels this afternoon and got other things going on here. I got stuff I got to make, a couple things anyway. But I just wanted to share with you some of the things I've done and to say a mighty good thank you. I have um, going to try to do another Q&A on hookers on the high seas for our cruise, and I sent a message to Naomi, but she hasn't responded yet. So tomorrow's a work day, so she'll be back to work tomorrow, and we'll get some answers on that. So anyway, that's it, guys. We're just taking it easy. We've had a bad couple of days of tropical storm rains, and the streets were flooded and all that stuff. I'm sure they're still flooded. I can see my little pond back here. It's not a pond, but it's a pond now. So anyway, it's looks like it's getting ready to storm again this afternoon. So this is every day, every day. So take care, everybody, and I will be seeing you soon. Bye. Keep hooking now.